I was born and raised here in Titusville. Went to Apollo Elementary School, Jackson Middle School, and I graduated in 1992 at Titusville High School. Go Terriers. I was a shy kid growing up, but I did have like a small group of friends that I kept tight with. I never really ventured outside that group. I loved to fish, I loved to play sports. Things started going in a different direction when I got closer to high school. One night, me and a buddy decided to ride our bikes to a high school party. It was a pretty big party, a lot of things going on, initiation, stuff like that. I remember walking in, and there's where I thought I met the love of my life. It was actually turned out to be alcohol. A guy threw me a beer, and he said chug it, so I took it and crushed it. Next thing you know, people are going crazy, cheering me on and stuff like that, and it really made me feel like I was cool. From there, I started going to parties on the weekends and hitching rides to them and stuff like that, and it just got to the point where I was just partying every weekend. And all my things that I love to do, I just stopped doing. Once I started getting a little older, out of school, I'd start drinking after work, more parties on the weekends, and then the next thing you know, it's just full-blown addiction. That's all I wanted to do was drink 24/7. I'd wake up in the mornings sweating, shaking. My anxiety was just off the chain. It was just nuts. It just kept going and going and going until finally, September 5th, 2018, I was downstairs at my house and I was trying to get over the shakes. I'd saved some beers the night before. I was sitting there drinking. I'm trying to get over the anxiety and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, I just heard God's voice. And it wasn't like an audible voice. It was just like his presence, and I could feel like a nudge. And he just told me, he goes, reach out to this guy on Facebook. He can help you. So I was like, okay. So I ended up Facebook messaging this guy, and next thing you know, about 5 minutes later, he ended up reaching out to me. He was actually a pastor of a small church in Port St. John. And by the afternoon, I was in rehab. And I was in rehab for 6 days. And that was odd because 30 years of drinking, I didn't have any withdrawals. And it was just because God had taken all of it away. All the anxieties, all the withdrawals, everything had just taken it away. And there, while I was in rehab, I realized that my true love was God. The goodness of God, he just loved me and he protected me, even when I didn't know him, And it was just amazing that he took it away. It was all because of God. Right when I got out of rehab, I went straight to that pastor's office and I surrendered my life to God. And that was September 11th, 2018. And that's the day I became a new man. 2 weeks later, I was baptized. And I'm telling you, I never wanted alcohol ever again. No withdrawals, anything. And it was because of him. I spent several months discipling, and I just knew right then and there that I wanted to help people that are struggling with alcoholism. And if you're thinking, about your drinking, or other people are concerned about your drinking, there's probably a reason why, and that's probably God nudging you. And if you need help, I'm here for you. Just reach out to me. There is hope. And I was so worried about what I was going to do without alcohol in my life. But now, it's just like my life has a purpose. I have no anxieties, and I'm free from that addiction. And all glory goes to God.